Sister wives. Robyn caught using son Solomon's health to seek attention, lying that he has lung disease. I will explain everything. Watch this video until end. Hey lovely viewers. Welcome to my shocking news channel. Sister wives fans are very well aware of Robyn's cunning schemes. She often lies at her convenience and even cries at the drop of a hat. She previously claimed that her son, Solomon, has respiratory syncytial virus, RSV. Moreover, she made a big issue about it. During COVID-19, Robyn claimed that she and her son were under high health threat and they needed extra protection. However, fans have now dug out proof that Robyn was lying all along. She had previously made a big fuss over Solomon's health disorder. Robyn claimed that he almost is due to RSV. For the unversed, RSV is a deadly lung disease that can potentially lead to further lung complications in both children and adults. The virus attacks the lungs, throat, and nose. In no way are the fans overruling the risk of the virus, but they highlighted that she blatantly lied about her son's disease. It's funny to think that Sister Wives star Kody used to call his ex-wives naggy and whiny after he married Robyn. She legit cries over everything and needs to be pacified like a kid. Fans are now fed up with her crocodile tears and highlighted that she lies and cries just to avoid confrontation. In a Reddit thread, fans highlighted that seeing her whine in every episode is a task. A fan wrote that, as per them, Robyn is very dull and has nothing to say. She was talkative and fun earlier, but now she whines and cries. Even her tears are not real in most cases, and she lies just to escape challenging situations. Another viewer commented, "That's why she is more quiet and subdued. She's avoiding the accountability and the guilty conscience." Sister wives. Fans dig out proof of Robyn lying about Solomon's lung disease. Sister wives viewers vividly remember when Solomon had a scary run with RSV. He was just a few months old at that time. Kody and Robyn monitored him closely to ensure his safety. Even during COVID-19, the latter used Solomon's lung problem to show themselves as vulnerable. But fans have highlighted that Robyn had lied about her son's lung problem. In a Reddit thread, Sister Wives fans point out how Robyn lied about Solomon's health for personal gain. She had no issues with Kody dragging Solomon in the dust. Moreover, the star kid was exposed to dust and pollution during Kody and Robyn's date night. His parents were not bothered by his health at that time. Solomon only gets sick when it's up for Robyn's benefit. Sister Wives fans also highlighted that Solomon's RSV progressed to pneumonia. So, how did he get well without hospitalization? Another fan recollected, well, didn't both of them, almost, die from having COVID-19 as well? A netizen commented, Robyn and Kody love to dramatize illnesses. Remember Robyn's ER visit, Kody dying in the fetal position, and Aurora's panic attack that rendered her unable to walk, lol. Robyn has used Solomon's lung disease for her convenience. She did not show any proof of his health updates, and apart from a few instances, there has been no mention of Solomon's RSV. Another fan accused, they love to dramatize only their own illnesses. Sister Wives stars Kody and Robyn aren't able to see eye to eye with each other, and they aren't able to find common ground. Their personalities are clashing now, and the honeymoon phase is clearly over. There are some topics and decisions on which Kody and Robyn have to talk, and they are at odds with each other, but that's not all. Kody and Robyn aren't ready to understand each other's point of view, and there is evident some trouble in paradise. Is this true? What is this all about? Why are Kody and Robyn butting heads? Coyote Pass property, which once united all the sister wives and Kody Brown, has now become the reason why they aren't ready to see each other's faces. Christine Brown Woolley has already wiped off her hands from it while Janelle is struggling to deal with Kody these days. She is all set to lawyer up against the latter and will get her money back from the court. On the other hand, Meri is fighting to get an equal share of the property. As she only has one child, Kody isn't really thinking of giving her an equal share. So, this again has been a point of clash, and it is evident that Coyote Pass property has ended up becoming the reason for their clash. They aren't able to reach common ground. Sister wives, Kody and Robyn are arguing over the Coyote Pass matter. But why? Sister Wives star Robyn Brown has an affection for the Coyote Pass property and doesn't want to sell it at all. In an exclusive clip by US Weekly, she talked about her love for the property. Robyn explained how hard it was for her to even think of letting it go. That is why Kody noted how he and Robyn aren't able to agree on the same thing regarding the Coyote Pass property. Kody stated, "We're in different places and it's an in and out." He explained how there are times when he wants to keep it and there are instances when he wants to sell it. However, the celeb believes that Robyn knows in her heart that Coyote Pass must be sold out, but she, sometimes, wants to keep it. Kody further reflected on how Coyote Pass wasn't less than a dream for them. He recalled when the entire Brown family was reunited on the property and they were having a great time together. This is an overwhelming memory for Kody and Robyn, and it's getting hard for them to let this land go. While Kody was trying to talk about the final disposal of Coyote Pass, Robyn clearly didn't want to have a conversation on this matter at all. She admitted that she wasn't really ready for it and avoided the discussion. Hence, Robyn and Kody are now having issues because of the Coyote Pass property. Sister Wives star Mykelti Paedon and her husband, Tony, rarely appear on the show. But whenever they do, it's more of a light-hearted setup. The couple are parents to adorable munchkins, and it is a joy to see them together as a family. Tony is a professional chess player, and in his recent Instagram post, he gave fans a rare insight into his job. He also claimed that his job would bore viewers as it is pretty intense. Mykelti shares an incredible relationship with her mom, Christine, and stepfather, Devid Wally. However, she also understands Kody and is among his few kids who are cordial with him. Mykelti and Tony married in 2016 and soon moved to North Carolina to start life afresh. The couple has 3 children, a daughter and 2 twin boys. While Mykelti is an internet personality, Tony is a competitive chess player. The 30-year-old plays tournaments, and his career is definitely quite mind-boggling. A few years after their marriage, Sister Wives stars Mykelti and Tony moved to Charlotte, North Carolina, to begin a new lifestyle. Mykelti's husband, Tony, was offered a job as a chess instructor at a center, and this helped them make the big move. This career shift was a big boost for his career. Mykelti also added that this move would help their family escape the Brown family's drama. Mykelti and Tony also sold their home in Utah because the move was very expensive. Fans also asked the former if her decision to move was influenced by her sister Maddie, who also resides in North Carolina with her family. The celeb elaborated that it was not the influencing factor. However, she added that it was a bonus. Mykelti is moving to North Carolina to make a lifestyle change and to grasp Tony's career opportunity. Sister Wives. Mykelti's husband, Tony, talks about her intense job. Mykelti and Tony Paedon rarely appear in Sister Wives, but whenever they do, it is always a good time. The former is cordial with Kody, and he behaves relatively better with her. After Mykelti and Tony shied to North Carolina, their life has changed for the better. Tony is an established chess coach. Tony also plays in chess tournaments. We all know that chess needs a lot of brain power and is not easy. He recently took to his Instagram account and shared inside glimpses of his profession. Sharing a picture for the OTB tournament, Tony added it is one of the most serious gameplays. He elaborated that the last tournament was intense and it would bore Mykelti. Sister Wives fans loved the post and congratulated Tony. A fan commented, "All the seriousness." Meanwhile, another shared, "It's such a fun sport. My son and I traveled all over Montana taking him to tournaments." They further added, "Get your kids into it young. As the older guys in our circuit would say, there's nothing like losing." To someone who is sitting on their feet, the Coyote Pass property has been a hot topic of discussion in Sister Wives. Janelle and Meri have been waiting for Kody to sell the land, but he hesitated. Although he met a real estate agent to sell the plot, he still does not want to. Moreover, Janelle and Meri are sure Kody will not divide the property funds equally. The latter even told the lone wolf that she did not deserve an equal share because she only had one child. This offended her as she paid for the Coyote Pass property. Janelle is also ready to consult her lawyer if Kody does not reveal the plot details. Meri and her even joined forces to fight against Kody. Janelle further wants to use the money from the Coyote Pass property for her business. Fans have also claimed that she bought Taeda Farms with the money. Kody's ex-wives, Christine and Janelle, have always been quite close. However, their dynamics have changed after their split. Christine moved on in life with Devid, and the duo is busy with their wedding preparation. In the Rogue Energy podcast, the Sister Wives star shared that she will not invite Robyn and Meri to her wedding. Her wedding will be very intimate, and she only wants close family and friends to be a part of it. Christine also shared that Kody was not invited to the wedding. She elaborated that she is no longer close to the other wives except Janelle. The latter and Meri also shared that their relationship dimmed over the years. They are no longer friends but communicate just for the Coyote Pass property. Sister Wives. Did Janelle buy Taeda Farms after selling Coyote Pass property? Since Vegas. She seemed happier in the cul-de-sac, working with the OG3. They concluded with this. Perhaps it was all smoke and mirrors, but now she looks like a bitter old hag. Honeymoon phase over. Other Sister Wives fans pointed out how Robyn Brown is seeing that the honeymoon phase is over. She now has Kody Brown full-time, and that is not what she wanted from the start. Though she acted like she wanted to be the only wife, she also may have wanted to be able to hand him off when he became too much. She is now seeing what it was like to be married to Kody. She can't keep up her honeymoon phase and treat him like her best customer if she's having to raise her own kids and deal with him full-time. I suspect she is a real witch when the cameras are not around. Kody and the kids fear her. Also, she had been saying that the OGs were all so mean to her and her kids. Now, everything was wonderful until Flagstaff. Which is it? Something definitely changed in Robyn. She probably couldn't wait to be the favorite wife and have Kody around all the time, but now has most likely seen the error in her thinking. It's like the old saying, be careful what you wish for, you might just get it. Robyn wants her cake and to eat it, too. She wants Kody all to herself. But also wants to pawn him off on the other wives when it gets to be too much. Now, she is stuck with him and there's no turning back. As a child of polygamy, Meri Brown decided from an early age she wasn't at all interested in that lifestyle. Instead, she married Caleb Brush and moved to North Carolina, far away from the fundamentalist LDS sects. Today, they have 3 children and a 4th on the way. Maddie's mother Janelle started spending more and more time with them out on the East Coast. Now, she's relocated there entirely. And many Sister Wives fans think Janelle has started to wake up from her extremist religious beliefs. Sister Wives is not a real-time show, and it runs a few years behind. The cast signed an NDA, which prevents them from revealing their personal details in real time. Recently, fans in a Reddit thread have speculated that someone has already sold the Coyote Pass property. In the show, Janelle and Meri are all set to fight with Kody for the land. But as per Google, the land has already been sold. Janelle and Meri offered Kody and Robyn that if they wanted to keep the plot, they could buy it from them. But the couple shared that they don't have the money. However, Kody was interested in keeping the pond of the plot. Janelle wants to sell her share as she wants to start her business with Meri Brown Bush and Caleb Bush. As per the thread, Janelle successfully sold her share and invested in the business with the Bushes. The op also attached a screenshot of the information showing that someone sold Janelle's share for $340,000. In the post, a fan commented, "No, they sold their shares to the other owners. Kody bought out Janelle." Fans are also wondering what Meri received from the land. People loved Tony's dedication to the sport and praised him. Another fan wrote, "My son just taught me how to play chess." Tony also revealed that Axelard Dragon, Job of a London, and King's Indian are the openers. Another Redditor said, "An AI-generated answer doesn't override the actual property records that still list Janelle and Meri. It is still unclear if Janelle sold her share to Kody or someone else. It is also possible that her share is still intact and unsold." Sister Wives fans are disgusted now that Kody Brown's OG COVID rules have resurfaced. This was a horrible time for the plural family as they were unstable in Flagstaff. More so, the four wives lived far from one another, adding more pressure to their arrangement. Some may say it was the nail in the coffin for the Browns. So, what were his stringent pandemic protocols, and what has fans up in arms? When Sister Wives began in 2010, the OG3 lived under one roof in the perfect setup. It enabled them to work together as a family and for their kids to interact perfectly. Furthermore, Kody Brown could rotate seamlessly until Robyn Brown came along, but she lived 5 hours away. They moved her closer to the Browns, but she never experienced the one-home lifestyle. They then relocated to Las Vegas and ultimately lived in a cul-de-sac. This was great for the wives and Kody as they were next to each other but had autonomy and space. It made Kody's rotation almost as easy as when he had one home with one extra wife and more children. Yet, the kids had the freedom to roam and interact with each other, which is what plural families are all about. Then, in 2018, they moved again, this time to Flagstaff. They had purchased a lot, Coyote Pass, which they planned to build homes on. Until that could happen, each wife needed to find a rental or buy a place. They all lived at a distance from each other, which did not work well, especially when COVID hit in 2020. Kody Brown created a long list of pandemic protocols to allow him to continue rotating between 3 homes. He did not feel that Janelle Brown and Christine Brown Woolley or their children obeyed him, so he stopped coming around. Now, thanks to a Reddit thread, the rules have resurfaced and fans are disgusted over them. Mainly because it did not seem that he even practiced what he preached. Following the CDC, Janelle Brown and Christine Brown Woolley maintained that they were following the CDC guidelines. They were not stepping out of line or being dangerous, and the same went for their kids. So, what Kody Brown was alluding to was inaccurate. Yet, some Sister Wives fans pointed out how Kody and Robyn Brown made their own mistakes during the pandemic and disobeyed their own rules. Weren't there photos of Robyn and Kody at the mall and eating out during COVID? And Robyn got a speeding ticket at that time. An influencer actually got the body cam footage of the officer. No one had on masks and Ari was right up in the cop's face and Robyn didn't stop her. So she was out shopping and running around during that time. I do not believe they got COVID from the nanny either. Others were just shocked at the extremes. 10 feet social distancing. Now that's an overreaction. Wow. Friggin' dog kicker. I loved number 13 because it seems so impractical to wipe down paper. Have they never heard of Lysol, at least? If I were in the OG3, I would delight in malicious compliance of these poorly worded rules. Finally, it was noted how everyone had to take their shoes off, which is fair, yet Kody did not want to accompany Ysabel to her scoliosis surgery. He did not even want her to have it. Then, he went to officiate a wedding, so he was a complete double standard, and that was the end of the Brown family. Sister Wives fans believe that they have pinpointed the exact moment when Kody Brown had face work done. His appearance has changed over the years and he has confessed to being vain. So, when did they feel he had procedures done? The one thing about Kody Brown is that he does not want to age. He cares immensely about his looks and even more about his hair. In the earlier seasons of Sister Wives, he noted how he was starting to get a receding hairline. He went on to add that his brothers were bald, which viewers have seen in recent episodes. Kody made it very well known that he was taking preventative measures to ensure he did not lose his hair. Although his hair has gone through many phases and evolutions, even one that included extensions, he has been obsessed with it. Kody went over the lengthy routine he had to keep it right and tight, which included a hairnet. His brothers joke that this is how he has been since he was a teenager. Fans have also commented on his appearance and how it seems he has gotten Botox and hair plugs at some point. Now, viewers believe they know the exact point in the series when he underwent some sort of facial procedure. A fan took to Reddit to share that they were watching season 13 of Sister Wives when something struck them. They wrote this: "Did Kody get Botox? Or some other work done? He looks different and scarier." They noticed that, physically, Kody Brown had changed and it needed to be pointed out. This has long been speculation and fans have wondered about him and Botox or fillers, though nothing has been confirmed. So, did any other viewers feel this was the season of Kody's evolution? Yes, he definitely got Botox and an eyelid lift. Looks like Kenny Rogers at 80 when he got his eyelid lift, yikes. The eye lift is a new concept but definitely something to keep a lookout for. Those teeth. Kody Brown has been so fixated with his upper half such as his hair, Botox, and a possible eye lift that he neglected the lower half. In season 19 of Sister Wives, fans have pointed out how yellow his teeth have become. For someone as obsessed with his looks as Kody, this is very odd. They would think that he would get them bleached and never appear on screen with anything discolored. Meri Brown's teeth have been a hot topic in the past, but Kody has always tried to be shiny and new. Not so much anymore. Sister Wives star Meri Brown swears she is in a much happier place in life now that she has moved on from her ex Kody Brown. However, some fans believe that no matter how happy she is, there is still some bitterness on her part. So they feel she can't pass up an opportunity to shade him every now and again. Sister Wives. Meri Brown puts Kody Brown in his place. Meri of Sister Wives is at it again. The former co-wife of Kody Brown recently shared another cryptic post seemingly putting her ex in his place. They ended their relationship last December, after more than 3 decades together. Even though they issued a joint statement at the time stating it was a mutual and amicable decision, fans know she was not thrilled about the split. She later stated it was all his decision, and it was very painful for her. So, occasionally, her followers believe she blows off some steam and swipes at Kody on social media. Her latest dig took place over the weekend. She shared a quote on her Instagram stories that her followers felt was meant for her ex. The Sister Wives star shared a quote from at the .holistic psychologist that reads, "The best relationships are with people who value your growth. They're interested in knowing and doing better. They're curious about themselves and the people around them. They don't shut down with new information, they seek it. They're uncomfortable when you change, because they do, too." Kody sends his TLC ex packing. In late April, Sister Wives fans learned that Meri was no longer living in Arizona near Kody and his wife Robyn Brown. Meri has relocated to Utah and now resides at her bed and breakfast, Lizzie's Heritage Inn. It appears that he sent her packing and helped her move. They feel it was his idea to put some distance between his old life and his new one without his 3 exes. Fans caught sight of them driving a large U-Haul truck holding all of her possessions to move her into the inn. She is happy about the move and says they are in a place where they are trying to work on their relationship as friends. While it may not sound like much to some, her fans feel she will take whatever she can get from him at this point. The big move will play out during season 18 of Sister Wives, so viewers can judge how well she handles the move. It has been a couple of months since he helped her relocate. Many of her followers say that she is getting over her split from Kody and moving on. They say they can see big changes in her, not only her appearance but attitude. Sister Wives. Meri's revenge look stun fans. Meri is keeping up with her former co-wives Janelle Brown and Christine Brown. She is also on a mission to better herself and has changed her look and dropped a lot of weight as well. The Sister Wives cast member recently wowed her followers with her stylish hairstyle makeover. Her fans say that her new style complements her, but also makes her look 20 years younger. However, changing her hair is not the only change she is making. She has also slimmed down significantly. Much like her co-stars, she says she is all about living her happiest life and having fun. Despite all the changes Meri Brown has made since season 17 of Sister Wives, the biggest and most impressive according to her followers is her outlook. This is especially pertinent when it comes to her former spouse. She has made remarkable strides, so as far as her TLC fans are concerned, if she wants to throw a digger at her ex Kody Brown every now and then, they are all for it. They say if it helps her feel better, why not? After all, they agree, he deserves it. Sister Wives star Janelle Brown finds herself alone this summer, and that may be why the surroundings of her camper look a bit different from last year. Did she haul her summer home to a different location? Well, she shares some info as she embarks on a cross-country trip today. Sister Wives. Janelle Brown, a mom first. Janelle Brown proved time and time again on this TLC series that she's a top-notch mom. It looks like she proves this once again while hundreds of miles away from home. Savanah Brown, 18, just graduated from high school, and it looks like she's already on a summer adventure. It seems Janelle's youngest child, the one daughter that's seldom seen on the sister wives' cameras, is spending the summer away from home. She's about to spend the next few months with her sister, brother-in-law, and their kids. It looks like Janelle didn't pass up a chance to see her grandbabies once again. So, this sister wives' grandmother drives to North Carolina today. But that's not the real reason for the trip. This proud mom is driving Savanah's car with Savanah and her dog as passengers across the U.S. It seems this newly graduated young woman plans to stay with Meri Brown and her family for the summer. Maddie is Janelle's oldest daughter. Janelle making road trip fun. Janelle reaches out to her fans in her latest post. While this trip takes her through these little towns, something comes to mind. She cannot believe the library of country music she has in her head. Every time they go through a town she's like a human jukebox. Janelle Brown searches her memories for a song with the name of a town in the title. So far, most of the towns she's traveled through have country western songs written about them. So, she asks her fans to share some song titles with her that have the name of a town in them. Leave it to this sister wives' mom to take the task of driving the roads for this long trip and making it into a fun game. Since she's dropping her daughter's car, and her pup off at Maddie's house, it sounds like she plans to fly home alone. But where is that these days? Sister wives, RV summer living a trade-off. Janelle's daughter didn't like living in the RV last summer. But this mom of 6 loved it. So, maybe Savanah opted to stay with Maddie as Janelle lives in her trailer once again for the summer months. That sounds like a fair trade-off for mother and daughter if that's what it is. But where is Janelle parking the RV she purchased last year? She put it in storage for the cold weather. If you look at the photo above that she posted for her sister wives fans recently, it could be Coyote Pass. But it looks more like a place made for campers. It appears as if there's even another camper in the background. There are also some things in that photo that you find at many camping grounds, like that utility box and post to the left side of the camper. It would stand to reason camping on Coyote Pass wouldn't be too enticing these days. The only one that Janelle Brown fraternizes with from the original sister wives family is Christine Brown. And she moved away from Flagstaff. Plus, the 3 other adults from the now-defunct polygamous marriage aren't close to her anymore. So, she's pretty much on her own in Flagstaff. But that wouldn't be the case in Utah. Empty nesting in Utah for Janelle. So, it's possible Janelle Brown has her RV in Utah, close to her best friend. It could be that Janelle plans to do another summer in the RV with one change. Just maybe she's camping out near her bestie, who is her former co-wife. That would certainly make filming Sister Wives a bit easier with 2 wives in one location. Plus Christine and Janelle Brown kind of work together to promote that same drink. So, living close to her bestie might make that endeavor easier as well. It looks like this TLC celebrity mom navigates an empty nest this summer, so why not put that empty nest near her closest friend? Thanks for watching this video. What do you think about this video? Told on comment box and subscribe our channel.